Так, а почему у тебя все ловит всю херню? Ну-ка, дай-ка я... Just...
No, maybe it's because of makeup. I am putting it on the desk, and so
покрути шестеренку по часовой.
по часовой.
Так,
Okay.
говори.
How about now?
Говори. А
Is it all right?
Теперь против часовой.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing that
Продолжай.
anti-clockwise. Okay.
Еще.
Okay. What do you think now?
I don't hear any difference, but move yourself a bit closer to the microphone.
All right, I'll do that.
As close as you can, because closer you are, the quieter you can speak, the smoother.
No, it's
your
okay.
voice.
Is it all right now?
Imagine doing an ASMR video.
You see?
Right. Oh, no. Okay. No, I'm just trying to sit comfortably because I have this back problems.
Is that the microphone that works better if it's turned the other way? Like Alex's is better if it's pointing away from him.
I'm not using my earplugs.
I asked if it was the similar mic to yours that sounds better if it's facing away from you like it is right now. Is hers the same type? And I can't know which way it's facing because of the fuzzy thing.
It's facing away from me. This is Alex's microphone, actually. Yeah, it was all right.
Нажми-ка шестеренку.
Нажать?
Нет. Шестеренку у себя на этом.
All right, while they're doing that, John, is there an easy way for me to change my character sheet image?
Yeah, just manage up at the top. Do you see it?
All right, let me go back into D&D Beyond.
Just open your character sheet, and at the top it should say manage up by your name.
My characters. All right, Siran. Loading. Manage. Okay.
And then to the right, it should give you a menu including manage character and levels.
Aha.
And then that's just how you level up as well, but you can change your picture from there too.
Awesome sauce. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
There we go.
And before we continue our little fight, who of you remembers what had happened?
You're kind of muffled, Alex.
Something happened.
You sound kind of like this. For some reason, you sound like this, Alex.
Oh, really?
Now you're clearer.
Clear?
Yes.
Now you're clear. Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. So, who of you three remembers what had happened during the last session?
I took some notes last time.
Do you want to recap, John?
Sure.
Let us hear.
So last week on, I don't know what we're calling this, Crunchwater investigation, we started in the cellar where we carefully looked around, but very quickly found some goblins sleeping. And due to our lack of stealth, we woke them. We fought them thanks to Beth's timely fireballs. Fire bolts. We were able to defeat them. and found a bunch of empty rooms that may or may not have been used by these goblins. There was a sauna, a kitchen, a storeroom, a wine cellar. And then later we found another storeroom where we found a broken coil that we haven't really found a use for yet. Beth found in that same room a secret door that we decided to keep covered while we searched the last room in this area, where we found a goblin, probably the boss. He seemed a lot tougher than the other goblins, and his pet wolf. Nil was knocked unconscious again, but Beth and Zoran were able to win the day before Nil got killed. Zoran killed both of those with Beth adding some damage to them. We searched the room. We found nothing because we rolled terribly on every search roll, investigation roll last time. And that's where we left off. I think we had left off with a short rest to recover some HP, but we're all a little depleted on spell slots. But we do have our hit points back.
Yes, that's a nice recap. I think that it definitely deserves some heroic inspiration.
I'll need it for my death saves.
Yes, you can have one. Definitely. Okay, and before we start the next session, today's session, I wanted to ask all of you if you guys want to share a little bit more information or remind information to us about your character's background. Just a few words, maybe. For example, Vicky, Beth.
Right.
Do you want or do you don't want?
If I have to, do you want to me to reveal something else?
Mm-hmm. So, why did you leave your village?
The dwellers of the village didn't really like me too much, and there was an accident. My house burnt down, and I suspect that's because they didn't like me. So somebody set my house on fire is my suspicion. So I decided to leave.
Yes.
Not to provoke any more aggression and just
Thanks so much.
To avoid complications.
All right, Ziran, why did you leave your group of militant and vigilant Greenpeace brothers?
So Siran is a second generation, so both of his parents were sort of militant defenders of nature and tried to prevent people from encroaching, humans and other races from encroaching on nature. And with the group he was in, he was ordered at one point to set on fire a village of huts, but particularly he was directed to set on fire a hut that had human children hiding in it, which made him have a crisis of faith in terms of the group, and he and a number of others refused the order and left the group then and there. And now it's very possible that some of those who remained and gave the orders may be hunting down Shiran and the others who had walked away. But
Thank you so much.
Disavowed connection with anybody, even the others that had walked away.
Thank you so much. And Neil, I have a question for you, just for clarification in a few words 2-3 sentences max. What were your relationship with your father, if you want to talk about that?
Sure. My father, Theranil, we were very close growing up. I helped him with his work. He taught me how to create things, gadgets, objects. He was a very, very well-renowned runesmith in Gauntlgrim, but he got obsessed with researching something he called the ever-burning ideal, some way of connecting the eternal flame to living beings, to enhance living beings with the eternal flame. He was ostracized for it, and the whole family was pretty much exiled from Gauntlgrim because of it.
All right.
So Nil moved to Waterdeep.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Right. While you were traveling, did you speak about that with each other when you met each other on your way to Crunchwater, and on the way there? Did you speak about that?
I don't
Probably,
think. I don't think Nil would have. Nil would have told them that he's not going back to Gauntlgrim. He's not welcome there. But I don't think he would have told them the whole story about his father.
What about Beth?
The same. Yeah, not welcome, and just because of some conflict. Yeah.
And Ziran?
Yeah, I guess the same, that he would say that he's left where he's from. In all fairness, he might have mentioned being followed, possibly being chased, so that if they wake up to a whole bunch of swords drawn on them, it's not a complete surprise.
All right, I get it. Okay, then let's forget about all this deal. But let's just, for me, to be sure we are on the same page. Okay, all right. And we can start over. Not over. We can start today's session. As Neil told, you are in the room, in a cellar where you just defeated a bunch of goblins and one wolf, and right now you're in the room with dead bodies of them. As far as I remember, you might have wanted to short rest at least there.
We did a short
I think
rest.
we did, because all of our hit points are full.
I think your hit points could be full also because you have drank a bunch of potions.
No, you gave us an hour.
Yeah.
So short rest is an hour, and you said that nobody's going to disturb you. So we have the do not disturb thing outside the door.
All right. And in a short rest, how many spell slots does a sorcerer recover? John, do you remember? Half of level?
I don't know for sorcerer. I don't think they recover any spell slots.
Don't think so.
I think warlocks do, but I don't think sorcerer.
Oh, right. Only warlocks do. And the druids of Circle of Land.
Yeah, maybe certain subclasses, but I definitely didn't recover any. I don't know if Beth it can look on her spells and scroll down, and it should say if she recovered any spell slots.
I have only one left.
One left. Okay, same for me.
But did you click short rest on your character sheet, Elizabeth?
Last time, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You clicked because I. All right. Okay then.
Yeah.
Here we go. So you have rested, and you are in this room. You are free and not locked in that room. Do you want to do something else there in this room or move out?
Maybe another quick check through things, see if there's anything Anything particular we might have missed or might be able to take back with us and sell?
Yeah, as far as you can notice, there is nothing else left here.
Would I know if the wolf's fur could be traded back in the city?
It might get you a few coins.
But skinning it, like, it's a dirty business, right?
Yeah, he's knowledgeable in this stuff, I guess. But still,
As a
yeah, lot of
ranger,
blood.
that would be. No, I suggest to the party, let's go back and explore that cave behind the box in the boiler room.
Alex, just to clarify on that question you asked me about sorcerer spell slots, remember we talked about it last session. Beth has the ability to use Font of Magic to convert sorcery points into spell slots if she wants to.
Sorcery points. I don't even. I'm never met sorcerers in real life.
Yeah, sorcerers have sorcery points. She may not get them, though, until she gets her subclass at level 3. I don't know that for sure. But she has the ability to use Font of Magic to convert sorcery points, if she has them, into spell slots. So in your features, it'll be under features, class features, and then Font of Magic.
Font of Magic. Font of uses sorcery points special
features.
Yeah, there is Font of Magic. Definitely.
Font of Magic, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't know if you have sorcery points yet. If you do, it'll show somewhere on your character sheet. Maybe meta magic or something like that under features.
Known options. You
it
can
it can temporarily
suit your needs.
Now it can be used to temporarily modify spells you cast for now. So
yes,
meta magic can. Yeah.
So there are no sorcery points just yet.
Okay.
All right then. You are on the one slot left of level 1, but you have a lot of cantrips. Unlimited.
I offer to lead the way out the room and back to where I found the hidden room behind the grate. I turned to my compatriots for confirmation.
Yeah, sure. So shall we keep the same order? Yeah, I will follow then you, Ziran.
Yeah, I think now that Nil, right, in character. Now that Nil is no longer magically imbued with his armor, I think it's best I lead the way.
Nil would agree and take up the rear.
Beth, are you going to light another torch?
Sure. Yes. Otherwise, I won't be able to see anything. Not much.
Okay, DM, I'm going to move cautiously along the hallway, listening to hear if anything has entered the space since we took our naps. And I'll probably stop just before each doorway to make sure the others are still behind me.
Nil would stop at each door and close it behind us just to keep a barrier of safety. I don't know why I can't close that door.
Right.
You
I
probably have
whispered to Nil,
close that one.
That door is rusted shut. That door is rusted partway open. We cannot shut it.
It's not locked anymore.
I remember.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that you.
I think we broke it loose.
Is the note you had given us?
Yeah, then you can.
Well, no, it was permanently left ajar, right? The note from Alex was that it was permanently ajar. The hinges had rusted halfway open, which gave us sort of a limited view.
When we get back
right.
into this large room, I would ask the group, look around and see if you see anything that this might fit into. And I show them the broken coil that I found.
Yeah, I guess I'd take a search for that. I'd take time to look around.
You don't find anything that can fit this coil. And there doesn't seem to Neil that this coil can be fit in anything in this room.
Okay.
Is there enough room to get into? Is there enough space to get into this cavern without moving the box, or moving the box is required?
Yeah, you can squeeze above the box.
All right, so I'll whisper to the team, going in, and then I'll squeeze through and pop into the cavern.
Okay.
Trying to
I'll
move
be
quietly so
following.
as not to disrupt enemies.
Okay. It brings you to a cave, basically. I will place you over there, and you can see a little path. It is drippy and wet. There is water behind you. It is water on under your feet. Which order was that? Ziran was the first.
Mm-hmm.
Then Neil, and after that, why can't I move you there?
Yeah, Zirin's dark vision doesn't seem to be working, I guess. Well, it's my screen, so I'll just stay in the door so we can see what Ziran sees.
Why can't I just drag you there? I have to move you there, right? To the next.
Move him where?
Because I can't drag
On to the next. Yeah.
players.
Oh, yeah, you can't. You have to load the screen and then drop the players on there and place them where you want them.
Yeah,
and once you do, you should see. Once you place my character, you'll see the cavern again. Since I'm sharing my screen.
As far as I can, I try to move there, Elizabeth. It doesn't work.
No.
Oh,
I've tried it before. You can copy and paste NPCs, but you can't players. You have to generate them on the new map.
Generate. So I have like players tokens, players, and I just drag there. Or not?
Just click the plus and it'll drop them on the map, and then you place it where you want it to go.
Oh, good. All right. Here we go.
There we go.
What happened to my torch, DM?
Every time he creates you on a new map, he has to recreate the torch as well.
Ah.
I should be in the back though.
Torch. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it can be a little problematic when you're changing maps, but it just takes a few seconds.
All right. I whisper,
Let's try to keep 20 or 30 feet apart.
Okay, sure.
I definitely
I-
arm my crossbow so that it's at the ready.
and then I'll
Mhm.
go ahead and move.
Let's go
Let's-
one by one. So after Ziran, you move forward, and then we have Beth also moving forward.
If he wants us 20
Okay.
feet away, though, we got to wait till he moves further.
Yeah. Now there is 10 feet
Yeah.
between Ziran and Beth.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Keep in
Yeah,
mind, 20
because
feet's
I
a
have-
lot because that
Yeah.
puts me 40 feet behind you, which means full movement before I can even see what you're seeing, probably, depending.
Yeah, I've got my walking speed is 35, and is it a cantrip? Is long stride a cantrip for me?
No, Long Strider is
Ah.
a first level spell.
Ah, okay. So yeah, I've got 60 feet of movement if I dash,
I
which will
wouldn't
put
be
me a good
dashing.
20 behind you.
You can't stealth when you're dashing. So if you're going to dash, that means you're sprinting through water. Everybody's going to hear you coming.
Dude, I mean to get away, not to charge an enemy. I'm not
Well,
about to charge an
that's-
enemy, not as a ranger.
That's up to you.
All right. So
I've seen
DM.
stranger things.
DM, I'm able to see the following points on the map. Do I see any creatures in this area?
You don't see, but you can hear a slight, very slight, like sound.
A chittering sound.
A chittering sound, yeah.
Do I hear it? Do I hear it from back where I am?
No, you don't.
Okay.
What is your passive perception? Do you remember?
Mine?
No. Oh, no, Neil, you don't. You have
It's 11.
Okay. All right, I'm going to motion over to the direction that I hear the sound, and then I'm going to tap my ear, and I'm going to point in that direction again to try and indicate that I'm hearing something over here.
Kind of hear it, maybe here or maybe there. It's some.
All right, I'm going to try and go. I'm going to turn to Beth and put my hand out in the stop motion, and then I'm going to try and come this way around this pillar to see if this space opens up or if it's a dead end.
This space.
Yeah, this one down here to the south. So I'm gonna motion for Beth to stay where she is, not moving forward, and I'm gonna move down into this space a bit further. Do you see where the blue dots just dropped?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that was directed at the DM.
And that's when you hear,
and
when you can see on the web, right there, you can see a spider, and you can roll your d20 to figure out who is going to hit first.
Oh boy, rolling initiative.
Now rolling, no, I wouldn't say tell it like that. Oh.
21.
Oh, you notice this little creature. It is a spider, pretty small one. It's sitting on the web, and it's making this noise. It's charging at you. Looks angry.
Okay.
You're hitting it first.
Yeah, but is hitting it the right answer? Or is trying to placate it the right answer? Yeah, I'll roll to hit.
Okay.
May the dice be in my favor. And it's total of 7. Right, I rolled a 2 and my hit is +5, so a whopping 7. Swing and a miss.
You rolled a d20. Your blade
Yeah,
rolls
I didn't
like...
click on.
I got it. It just dodges your sword or whatever. What was it? You are
Yeah, the scimitar.
Scimitar swishes above its head. Do you want to do anything else? It's like
I've run out of my hunter's marks, so I'm going to whisper back, engaged with a spider. Keep quiet.
It it tries to hit you now. It has to hit. Yeah, 17.
Yep,
17
hits.
It doesn't do a lot because it is a very, very small spider. It does 2 damage to you. Bites you.
Little bastard.
Poison damage. You're not poisoned though.
All right. Lucky for me. All right. When you make an extra attack of the light prop.
As soon as he screamed that there is he is with the spider, an attack of the spider. Do you guys want to join the party or?
I didn't scream. I whispered. Important difference. I whispered because I don't want to draw attention of any of the other creatures.
As you are pretty far away from each other, it is 25 feet between Beth. Roll perception, please. You don't have to roll high, but something. If you even could. Beth. Okay, Neil, I gotcha. Beth also. A perception check.
9. I
It's
have
Niels.
9.
You also have 9.
Yes.
Okay. Then you don't even... You see that he is doing something. You can't figure out what is he doing. Pretty much.
Hey, Ziran, is it all right? Should we come over?
Yeah, you are staying over there, but Ziran, it is back to you.
Okay. I'll take another swing at our chittering.
Another swing of scimitar.
17 plus 5.
Let's see.
22.
You smash its head with a squishing sound.
1d6 plus 3. Okay. I really shouldn't even bother rolling damage, should I?
You don't. Plus 3 will be enough.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Then I'm going to as quietly as I can, move back here and report back what just happened, and that I hear chittering sounds coming from this direction. And so my guess is that we're in... Right, I should be doing this in character.
I just
It
killed
is
a
okay,
small
Stephen.
spider, and I heard lots of chittering sounds coming from over here. Further down on the right-hand side, it seems like the cavern also opens up down and to the left. I think we're going to run into the same problem that we ran into outside with the rats chasing us and attacking us. If we continue, I fear we're going to be in for quite a battle.
With spiders, right?
Is it worth it for us to return to the village, or is it worth it for us to continue investigating here?
Well, if there is an opening, you say, and it might be a good idea to check it out. What if we just ignore that sound from the right? Neil, what would you say? And follow the left side path.
I'm pretty far away. If you guys are whispering to each other, I probably can't hear you. So I would not really have any
I would
input
include you in
with it.
Yeah, I would move over to include you in the conversation.
I think we're going to end up having to go both directions. So let's search left first if we don't think there are enemies there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Should we stick closer together? Even though
Yeah,
the torchlight
it's
will let
bad.
enemies know we're coming, we'll be able to cover each other.
True. Yeah. To be able to signal or
Dwarf,
tell each
human,
other something.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. What was the question?
Even though the torchlight will let others know we're down here, would it be better for us to travel closer together so that we can support each other?
Probably, but from my position in the back, I can't really see past the torch.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
So
imagine
I
that,
suggest-
a torch up ahead of you. You can see the torch and you can see whatever the torch lights, but beyond that, I would be blind. So I wouldn't be able to see Zuran up ahead. But I can run up if there's danger.
Yeah. So maybe we stay about 8-10 feet apart.
Sorry
Right.
about that. So we stay about 10 feet apart.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll go ahead and head in front, and then I'll wait here for the rest of the group to get closer before I proceed. I point out the corpse of the spider I killed as I move down a little further.
Okay, good job.
And you can see the end of the
Does this
path
look
over
like
there. Like a dead end.
Does this look like a wall of webs to me, or it looks like a dead end?
Yeah. Wall of webs, and there is, you can see clearly there is a wall of stone.
I'd like to explore it with the end of my scimitar.
As you scribble on the wall of stone, you can clearly see it is solid.
Okay. All right.
Neil.
So I whispered to them, "It looked like this was a path. My mistake."
Okay, no
well-
problem. Mm-hmm. So I should do something now. But
You could.
I had interrupted the DM. DM, you had said Neil, so you were.
Was there something Neil wanted to do?
No, I'm just staying behind him as instructed. But remember, my dark vision is 120 feet. Do I see? Oops. I don't know what I just did to my map. Okay, there we go. Do I see anything moving up here? You can see on the map how far I can see up there. Do I see anything moving up there?
No, you don't see anything, but you can see the spider webs, this green shit you see?
Yeah,
there?
I see it.
Those
So
are spider webs.
Yeah. Nil would say, Zoran, there's plenty more webs ahead. I don't see anything moving currently.
right.
Yeah. I only have 60 feet of dark vision.
Mhm.
I have 120.
All right. I say, okay, I'll go ahead first. I expect there to be more spiders just as we go in and to the left based on the sounds. But this being a cavern, it's hard to tell. The sounds echo.
Stay close to the walls and other obstructions. You don't want to be in the middle and get surrounded.
Yeah, good point.
So I'll squeeze past. I'll squeeze past the sorceress, and I will move another 10 feet forward. Now that I'm just barely at the opening, do I see where any of that chittering was coming from?
Where do you look?
Well, right, you'd seem to indicate that I was hearing chittering from down this direction. Am I far enough in to see anything?
No.
All right. Then I'm going to move. Am I under a pile of rocks? Is there like a...
On. So you're
okay, I'm going
stepping
over a pile of rocks.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is
that's
like
what that is. All right. So I guess I'll move here.
stepping on the wet puddle. The water is on your, как сказать, щиколотка-то.
And up to your ankles.
Up to your ankles, right.
Okay.
Listen for any sounds of the chittering.
You're listening to the chittering. You don't hear one. There is some occasional sounds of cave, like dripping water from stalagmites.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this area along here, I can walk on. I don't have to be in the water.
This is mostly like stone. But if you look over there, as you did, you can notice another one spider, and you can also let's go with your initiative. As soon as you notice it, you can hit it. Your initiative was 21. Shit. Okay.
There's some old stuff in the combat tracker you might want to remove.
Yeah, do you want me to roll a new initiative?
Still in there.
Oh. No. I will use
when
this,
he adds you back,
21.
it'll put it back on you.
21 will be. So you can see this little spider over there also on the web.
Can't we just ignore?
And that's...
No. What were you saying? Dear Beth.
Can I repeat?
Yes.
So I can see the spider too. Can we just ignore it and probably doesn't attack? Do we have to combat any little creature?
If
It
there are
doesn't
many of
seem
them and
aggressive.
we get surrounded,
Mm-hmm.
if there are many of them and we get surrounded and we die, my ghost will haunt you for the rest of eternity.
As you were speaking about that, you can see that spider has crawled back in the darkness.
Scurried off somewhere.
Scurried off.
All right. I suggest to my group that we avoid stepping anywhere that there's a spider web and try to follow a path that doesn't lead us to touching a web.
That would mean
And then I'll
going
go.
on the water, but yeah, it's not a big deal.
You are already wet. Up to your
Yeah.
ankles.
I'll move 10 feet over this way.
Let's move in turns. Neil, what were you doing over when the conversation was happening?
Staying by the wall as I suggested, and just keeping my crossbow ready. I'm waiting for the party to move in a direction. I don't really know where else to go right now. It seems like we're just exploring this area first. So
Yeah,
I wouldn't do
so
anything.
This is what happening in your head right now. You're just like looking around,
Yeah.
ready to get in a fight.
Yeah, if they're looking at the web, I'm looking over here to make sure nothing comes from behind us. If they're looking away from the web and heading that way, I'm then training my crossbow this way to make sure nothing comes from behind them. And I'll just stay where I am until they move.
All right, Ziran, let's back to you. Get back to you. Moving.
All right, I'll move 10 feet over to this little island, to the area where there aren't webs stuck all over it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. They moved a little bit.
Up on dry land, I'll come over here to the still on this little island.
Yeah, where do you look?
Keep myself dry while observing what's around.
Okay.
I'll scan as I move around. I'll look first up over here and then, progressively to my left.
All right. Okay.
And make sure that Beth isn't walking into something down over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see it there. So I'm doing the same, just looking around, being cautious, checking on Neil also. If there, just looking around, just like Ziran. Watching my step.
Where do you look? You can press select and double click on area where you are trying to look.
So I'll be probably checking the web where the spider has gone, just to be sure it's not going back with the team, with friends. And then, from one island to the other.
Only one. Let's stick to one direction, because where do you look and you just scroll 360 all around you, there's no point for me to ask where do you look.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not for you, but I mean for all of you.
Then I'm checking those bushes.
Yep.
Because there is kind of dark spot behind them.
This is like a column, a stone column in front of you. So you can.
Okay.
This is why you don't see behind it.
Okay.
Up to the ceiling.
Right.
Let's say this ceiling is like 15 feet.
Okay, I'll be then just going interested looking at those pillar. At that pillar, just yeah, just wow, how interesting this one. And then
Okay.
if we are still not moving, the other one too.
Guys, do you see the? Is there elevation tab on? Ah, no, there is no elevation. So Neil, you are actually a little bit above of them, on a pile of stone, of rocks. It is half of a human size. So you are a little bit above everybody else right now. When you move closer to those stones, they are elevated. So, for example, Ziran is also a little bit elevated. But Neil is elevated much more.
Okay.
Is there something particular you want to do?
Nil? No.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the group to move, trying to keep the spacing I was told to keep. So
Okay.
until the people ahead of me move, I'm just watching their backs.
All right, Ziran, let's get back to you.
All right. I'll move 10 feet around this pillar. Again, being careful to avoid any spider webs. And I'll point, oh, now I don't have view of the party. So I'll whisper,
There's a path ahead with no webs. To the south, there are webs blocking our path, but this way, it looks clear.
Okay, let's go there. Yeah.
At
I
this
guess
point, I'd be
if
south.
Hold up. First, Beth, you are looking over there. Let's first with Beth. Beth, you wanted to say something? And
I
after
just
that,
wanted to say, yeah, that if the webs are untouched, so probably if anyone ever is here, then they didn't go there or haven't been there recently, where the webs are untouched and not broken, right? So it makes sense probably to go along the free path. What do you think?
Okay. Neil, that's
I
up to
agree.
you to. Neil,
Yes.
you wanted to say something.
I would just be watching to the south. There seems to be a big open space behind us. So I would be training my crossbow that direction while I follow Beth as she makes her way north.
Do you want to roll perception here or move a little bit? Because there is, you can see that it's a little darker, but there is some web over there where you pointed. It was there.
Yeah, I'll
kill,
roll
right?
perception from where I am. I don't want to get. I'm trying to keep the spacing that we agreed on. Natural 20 for perception.
Okay, all right. Over there, and not only over there. We have a natural 20, you guys. This is. Here you can see a spider hiding on a web, but there is something that also on the side of your eyes, on a corner of your eye,
periphery.
you can see something over here which can be like a pile of clothes, but it is on the side of your eyes. I don't know if you wanted to look closer or not. but there is some.
I
There is
would
a heap.
whisper.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to clarify. If there is a heap of something, right? A pile of something, we are not sure what exactly it is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This some kind of clothes. Well, he didn't see much. It's on the back of his corner because he was looking over here.
Okay.
So on the periphery.
Right. Okay.
So Neil, it is up to you to decide what to do next, and then we will get back to Ziran.
I would whisper to Beth, I'm going to check something to the south. And then I would move a little closer into it.
Okay, I'll be watching your back.
You can also see that this squeezing sound is like somewhere over here. Something crawling.
Oh, it looks like there are much more
With the
spiders
passive,
here.
with a passive perception of 16, would I notice any of that at all?
No, you don't. This was
No. All
but
right,
you
then
could,
my
but with your
attention's still
passive
fixed
first.
somewhere off to the north.
But you could hear Neil, I guess. I think that you are pretty cautious to hear everything that's happening around you. So you are aware of what Neil said, I guess. If Neil didn't want to deliberately say it quite like bad. So Neil, did you want to deliberately whisper to Beth, or you wanted to?
I just was trying not to be so loud that I alerted everything in this cavern. So you can decide if my whisper was heard by Zeron or not.
Yeah.
I don't even know where he is right now. He went behind that column, so
you don't see him?
I do right now because he moved back around the column. But when I said that, he was out of my view. I couldn't see him.
All right.
I didn't move my character, so as you came around the rocks, it must have become...
Oh, maybe. It might have been when I moved.
Okay, we don't have to go in turns right now if you don't want to.
Do I see anything when I move closer, though?
Yes.
Down here. Wherever you said that bundle of stuff was.
Exactly there. You can see a body, a dead body lying over there. It looks like it was here for quite a while, not years, but so it is not a skeleton.
Okay. I would tell the group I would do number 2 and point over here. And then I would move closer to the body to investigate it.
What does this 2 mean? Ziran, what does he say? What do you think?
I think he means there's 2 enemies off in that direction. Spiders, if he's not engaging, would be my guess.
Is there something you want to do also?
I guess I would probably switch weapons and move to where I could cover him with my bow. So put away the scimitar and pick up the bow, and be ready to fire towards this area in case any enemies. Be ready to fire over in this area in case any enemies try to bridge the gap between him and them.
And Neil, there is something I want to say to you also. As soon as you move closer to this dead body, you can clearly notice these two little fellas, and now they look hungry. You can roll initiative, guys.
So there is one spider on each side of us, right? There are two spiders. There one on the left and one on the right, kind of from us.
There's
Is
three.
that right? That's what we see.
That's what you see.
Three,
And I don't
okay.
know if you see them because like they are.
I can
but you
see
can
two.
roll.
So no.
Okay. Right.
Mhm.
Roll initiative, but and Ziran as well.
I
Adjusted.
I cannot see initiative.
It's at the top next to your armor class.
Hey.
Yes. Oof. I did it. I think I armor class short rest campaign.
Right up here. Right up here.
Just a
See it
second.
on my screen?
No, just a second. I have to switch to your screen.
No.
Uh-huh.
Right on the shared screen. On
Yeah.
The
StreamYard,
screen,
we're
right.
sharing the screen. I have it open for you.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. I have to I have to switch between screens. Yes, I need.
Luther
okay, sorry.
away. Hey to you.
Yes.
Luther away.
Too many screens. Okay.
And Ziran
9.
also. 9. Okay, all right.
I already did roll. It's there on the screen.
Yes,
9,
18.
18.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't see Beth though for some reason. I have to add her to
9.
combat tracker. I will add you like that. And it is 9, not 19. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. Spider. And this spider, Neil, charges at you. It wants to bite. It is 7. Tell me that it hit you.
A 7? No.
Yes, please. Shit.
It misses badly.
Oh. Another one approaches you from this side. It also wanted 12. What about
Miss.
fuck. Ziran, it is up to you to decide what to do next.
All right. Well, I'll take a shot at the one that's over here. I think I'll take a shot at that one.
Boom.
Thank you. All right. Actions. Longbow. So, and it's got a +7, and that's 19, so 26, and it's a 1d8 +3.
Boom. It's squishes. With terrible sound. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Is there something you wanted to do else?
I think I'll move to put the column. I'll move about 10 feet this way, so that I've got the column against my back, and I've got a bit more of a view of things coming from the sides, from both sides equally, and that'll be my turn.
And you can see this one approaching from where you pointed.
Oh, Alex just dropped right out of the.
Where did he go?
I don't know. He'll reconnect in a minute. I'm sure.
No.
If it was an internet issue, Beth would be gone too. Aren't you in the same house?
Yeah.
So it's
something
not an
might have
internet issue.
happened.
He may have clicked himself.
It
exit.
wasn't a nuclear bomb.
Nah,
There we
something
go.
happened with the Wi-Fi for some reason. By the way,
Okay. So then,
Mika,
if I saw
are
the
you
monster, I would
on Wi-Fi?
mention to them.
Hold
I
on,
would
guys.
mention to them that there's one coming from behind.
Are you on Wi-Fi though, Vika?
Yes.
Good. All right.
So I was there.
Mhm. I just, for some reason, just dropped.
Okay.
Was there anything I missed? Okay, and Elizabeth, there
Yeah.
it is your turn.
I pointed out that if I saw one coming from behind, I would make mention that one's coming from that direction.
Good. All right, Beth, you can see. that-
Okay, so Ziran, please deal with it. I'm trying to do the one to get the one next to Neil. So the only thing I have, I guess, it's firebolt. Yeah, so I would do that. It's a cantrip, so I can do it however many times I want to, right?
Limitless.
my- Yeah, 18. Is it enough?
You can see
damage
it's burning.
6.
In the
Okay,
little
perfect.
splash.
Perfect. Okay. So Neil, can you get the one in front of you?
He could try because it is his turn. Neil.
Okay, I guess I will. I don't want to go further in, so I'll just fire my crossbow at it. That is 22 to hit
Come on. Stop it.
for 10 damage.
Stop it, please. Get some help. With squishing sound. It got destroyed. But at the same time, guys, you can hear approaching another one.
Mm-hmm.
That rolled not 4, but it was 5. 6 plus what?
Where?
Hold up. Perception. Initiative plus 2. 8. Oh, it should have gone before Neil. Anyway. So yeah. It approaches Neil as well. And you can see this big spider. It's
Oh wow! So he's approaching Neil from behind, right?
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't see him because I was shooting in front of me.
Yeah.
Alex,
it is stealthy.
down here on your combat tracker, where I have my cursor right now, should be the next button, so that like people watching will know whose turn it is if you click next after each person's turn. We can only forward it when it's our turn, but we can't if it's not on us. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Okay. Neil, it rolled 7. Did it hit?
No.
Shit. And we are back to this little fella who is looking at Ziran and approaches him.
Yeah, that
Needs to
makes
bite.
sense.
Makes the bite. It is 15.
That is my armor class. So
Oh,
that
it
hits.
is. Yeah, it is even is 17. So
Oh,
you
then that
take 2
definitely hits.
damage. 2 damage.
Okay.
Bites you a little. And it is your turn, Ziran.
Little bastard. All right.
Biatch.
So what is that? Switch weapons to the scimitar. And attack. Luck be a lady tonight. (15 plus 5, 20, and it's a 1d6 plus 3, so I'm assuming that hits and squishes.
Squishes. Yes. Yeah. Which brings us to
All right.
Elizabeth. Oh no. Okay, you wanna do something else?
Right.
Oh, Ziran didn't.
No, I'm
couldn't
done.
do something. Done. Mhm. Beth, then it is you. It is up to you
Yeah,
to
this
decide.
big one. First of all, I'm saying to Neil, watch out, there is a big fella behind you. And I am doing another firebolt
Mhm.
at him or at it. Oh no, but it's not very successful, is it? It's 8.
Is it what? It's 8. If it is a net 1, just let me know, okay? I
No,
love
it's
those.
not.
When I don't roll, I love them. I love to see them. Okay.
So it's 8. What does
Yes,
it mean?
the firebolt, it dodges it. You know, it flies above its head. It's like probably that's
Alright.
because it was preparing for another bite at Neil. But is there something
It's
you wanna
Neil.
do? Yeah, it's Neil, definitely.
Neil, right? Yes, it's Neil. Can I do anything else? I guess no.
Then it is a spider hits, and it and it is
Spider hit.
19.
I'm
Yes.
sorry, couldn't hear it.
A 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Only 3 damages, piercing. But is there anything? No.
Is that poison damage or is it piercing?
Piercing.
Piercing? Okay.
Mhm. And it is your turn.
I'm going to shocking grasp it. I am going to touch it and try to shock it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably missed. 11.
You missed.
Okay.
You
That's
couldn't touch it. You were so distracted with those little fellas you just was fighting with. Which brings us to Ziran, back to Ziran. Or is there something else you wanna do?
No.
Ziran, let us hear what you want to do with all that mess.
All right. Switch weapons back to the longbow. I would have heard Beth say to Nil behind you, so I'll take a shot.
Um
13 plus 7.
Yes, it hits. Let's see your damage.
Okay, 1d8 plus 3. That is a 6, so 9.
9 damage. Okay, you can see it's pretty hurt. It is pretty hurt. Is there something else you want to do?
No, that'll be my turn.
We are back to Beth.
So the spider is still alive.
But you also hear a little squeezing from this side now.
Oh, just a second. From which side?
Do you see the marker? It is behind.
Yeah. Behind Ziron.
Behind Ziron, yes. So
Okay, Ziron.
you can
But
see,
everyone can hear that.
like, you can see over there approaching to Ziron, a spider. Oh, actually, it rolled better than you. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't make it. It tries to hit Ziron. Hold up, and it does 17 with 1 damage. Ziron, reduce another 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay, but
Now it is
this
your
one, yeah, that I'll still aim the big one. He must be more dangerous, so I'll do another firebolt at it.
Good.
What is B? 24. I've got 24.
Okay, bring damage.
Hit to damage. Not much.
It should be a
2.
natural 20, though.
Was it a natural 20, by the way? Exactly.
Yes.
Can
Yes.
you see that game log where it says game log? There is send to default. Do you see this? And there is self or everyone.
It's up here, Beth.
Self. It was a self.
You need to
And tell
change it
us-
to everyone.
Yeah, change it to everyone.
Then we'll see your rolls.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Yes, I have. So damage is 2.
2 with the firebolt.
Yeah.
So as it
Wow.
was net 20, it becomes 4. And you can see it's barely breathing. It's barely
But not
breathing,
done
but,
yet. My goodness.
but not
Mhm.
yet.
Okay.
And it tries to bite Neil again. 21.
That hits.
Ooh, now we are talking.
Stubborn little spitter.
It is 6 damage.
Nil is bloodied again.
But it's not as big as Aragog, is it?
Aragog? No.
Yeah, from Harry Potter.
No. But, well,
Mhm.
comparable, right? It's comparable to your size, maybe. It's pretty big.
Mhm.
Which brings us to Neil again.
Try to shocking grasp it again. That's a 19 this time.
Ooh. Let us hear you deal with this creature.
It's 8 points of damage.
Oh, how did where was those 8 points? Could Neil ask us, and me as a DM could answer. It was waiting for its turn. Okay, tell us how it dissolves.
I just reach out and grab it as it's biting into me. I'm able to grab its body and electrocute it to death.
Bombs. Which brings us back to Ziran.
All right, so another weapon switch back to the scimitar. And I turn and I take a swing at this little punk that's bitten me in the backbiting little bastard, and I roll a 13.
It hits. You can also
And
describe
1d6
how
plus
it's-
3. Somewhat annoyed, but not really angry. I look at it, and with my scimitar, I slice it down the middle in half. With the two sides just...
God. Little spiders. What have they done to you guys? So friendly. And that's the end of this little fight with the little spiders. That all of they wanted to do is maybe eat a little.
Have lunch.
Have something to eat, maybe to bring to their families again.
Okay, but what about the dead body?
Neil is really near it. And Neil?
Yeah, I can search the body if I'm allowed to do that.
Oh, most certainly. Okay. You search the body, and there is some things you find there. There are 2 potions, standard ones, like 2d4. You said
2d4 plus 2, yeah.
plus 2 standard. Okay, plus 2, and it's also plus 2. There you can find coin, like metal medallion.
Yeah, I'd examine it. Does it
There
look like the one Zeron showed me earlier?
It does. It does look like that. It looks exactly like that, with the same 2 letters on it. DP. As we know from a little waitress, there's nobody in the town who could match.
No, we
this
figured that out.
Oh, you did.
We did figure that out. That it was the missing guy. I forget his name.
Damien something or other.
Yeah.
I never got his... I don't think I remember his last name.
Yeah, I don't remember it, but it was DP, the initials. Does he look like, if I flip him over what's left of him, does he look like the way they described him in the town?
It's hard to say because there is not much remaining of his face, but I don't think that they described you how he looked. Did he?
A human,
Never.
missing 2 months.
That's all they said. They were saying about him being your hero of the town, as far as I remember. But I don't think that anybody asked for his appearance.
Yeah, I guess we didn't.
Well, I'm guessing based on this coin that this is him. Should we bring his body out with us?
Oh, there is another thing you noted in his clothes. There is a journal with pages in it, and there are 3. Most of them are empty, and only 3 pages. They contain something. There are pictures on those.
Okay, I'll flip through it and look at them.
The first picture you can see, there is a burning house and a person in the window with quite long hair. It is schematical drawing.
Okay.
burning house. Okay, then on another page, you can see that there also is a building. You can see there is a flame on top of this building, and in the window you can see 3 figures. You can barely see their heads, as they seem to be shorter than the person in the previous picture. And there is a third page where you can see a burning building as well. There is nobody in the window, but you can see a bird above that building and above the flame on the building. The other, and also you can see there on that picture with the bird, you can see there are also 3 letters, E, B, F.
EBF. Okay.
Then Echo Bravo Foxtrot.
Yes.
I would show everybody what I see. Do any of the people in the pictures remind us of the people we met in town? Like, for example, somebody with long, like you said, the one picture as a woman with long hair. Did we see somebody with long hair that color or something like that? Do they resemble anyone we've met so far?
It is all
Ludwig
very
or Sarah and
schematical.
Raquel or Mirabelle.
It is very schematical, so it is. It looks. They don't look like portraits.
Okay, but
Possibly
that
something
long-haired figure is a woman. Or it's just long-haired and it's not clear if it's a woman or not.
It does look like a woman.
Mhm.
You can roll if you want, but they are. You can see that the one who draw this picture wanted it to resemble a woman, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
All right. While they're doing that, I want to see if there's any further lengths to this cavern that we haven't seen yet, where more spiders might come from.
You see, it is clear. And there is nothing over there where you are right now.
Okay. Oh, no, that's a pure dead end. I point down this way and ask the party, do we explore over there or continue north?
First, you should take one of the potions and the coin, Ziran, and Beth should take the other potion. I'll hold on to the journal for now.
Okay.
You don't need the potion yourself.
I still
I'm
have
feeling heartier than you look.
I still have a spell slot left, and Nil would never drink a potion out of combat. Potions are for emergencies during combat. He would never waste one out of combat. He's fine for now.
Above the table, that's what one druid in your game thought before falling into a goo that hit him. One health above. One health above his limit. We are back on the table.
How do I party? How do I get the potion? How do I take it?
Just go into inventory and then click
Yes.
manage inventory.
Yes.
And then type healing. I think it's under healing potion or potion of healing. Yeah, potion of healing right there. If you type healing, just click add to equipment or backpack or wherever you want to put it in your inventory. Do you see it?
Ah, okay. It's just the yeah.
Yeah, so just click
Okay.
add and then decide which place in your inventory you would want to put it.
Yeah, backpack. Okay.
And while they're doing that, I will cast my last cure wounds on myself. And I'm back to full. Should we try to carry the body with us or not?
We can move it closer to the entrance of this area so that when it's time for us to leave, if we're not in danger or fleeing, that we could take it with us. So somewhere back over here is my suggestion.
Yeah, definitely not dragging it with us on into the depths of the cave.
Are you going, guys, to drag him the body where? Can you point it?
Yeah, back to the entrance of this section.
All right. Okay. All the way over there.
Yeah, it's only the right thing to do to make sure he gets a decent burial and isn't left in a dark, dank place like this.
Okay.
So shall we be exploring behind that web where we found him, guys?
You can pretty much see there is dead end behind this web.
Dead end. Okay.
All right. Well, then, right after we've moved the body and come back to the main cavern, I'll take the high road up this way to see if there's any piles of anything noticeable, any more enemies.
Where you are now, you can't see anything suspicious.
Oh, okay.
So we're just going along the wall, right?
Yeah.
Higher from the water, not to make splashing sounds.
Is there a space
There is a huge web
right here that I could squeeze through?
Hold up. Over there, you can see these two little fellas. And they rolled really bad, so you definitely see them first. They don't look too aggressive. They are waiting on the webs.
Who you? The her you or the me you?
You don't see them as you approached. Do you see those?
Okay.
Yeah, I see them on my screen.
Yeah, I can see them too.
Um, Does it look like they're about to attack?
They look like they are trying to hide.
All right, then I back away, and I motion to Beth. I point them out to Beth to let her know that they're there, and Nils within sight, so I also mentioned to him that
Yeah,
no,
okay. Let's
more
just go
spiders,
to
but
the...
they're not interested in fighting.
Right. Shall we just go to the left, to the right of the column?
Okay, and at this
Yep.
point,
So I start heading
like,
in that direction.
Exactly.
take your turns here right now. So it was Beth, now Neil, then Ziran also.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you can move.
Okay,
What
go another
what are you going?
10.
Okay, and as soon as you step where you are, you guys can roll another initiative. Because yes.
There is something luring there.
This is where you, Ziran, where you stand while you are guys rolling initiative, you can see a bolt. It hits the wall right next to you.
Okay.
Why didn't my initiative include the +3? That's weird.
What?
The roll was a
Oh.
5, but I have a +3 to initiative.
Let's make it 8 then. I don't know. Because Neil also doesn't have that. I think that it is for everybody here.
Mine added.
No, I do. I
rolled a 6 and added 3.
Right.
That's 9.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the same for me.
So Elizabeth, you're added.
14.
So what is that?
Yes, 14.
It's in there. It's in the tracker.
Everybody's there. Over there. As soon as you see the bolt hitting the wall next to you, Ziran, it's only you noticed it. So Beth, you can see nothing. You are the bolt hit the column.
Mm-hmm.
You maybe heard this sound.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened. You don't know exactly
What's
what.
that? What's that, Ziran? I would ask definitely.
And that's going to be your turn, because Ziran will reply you only after Neil will do something else.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm just asking, what's that? Yeah, what is that noise?
Yeah, he just can't answer you until it's his turn.
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
We're in initiative. Yeah.
And if there is everything that you could do, let's get to the Neil. To Neil.
Yeah, did I hear anything?
You also, I guess, you heard this. You can. Your perception is how much distance is it? Well, let's roll
passive perception is only 11, but
yeah.
I'm actively looking, so I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah. Roll D20. Roll perception. It's not going to be hard. Let's say it's
a 20, dirty 20.
For certain. And you also note noticed that the sound comes from there. Let me hold up.
Oops. Do that again. I was trying to
Behind the
censor the screen.
throne.
So I would just say something's behind the throne, and I would hold my action for when I can actually see it. I will fire my crossbow.
Hold your action. All right. Okay. You don't see anything right now over there. And Ziran, it is your turn.
And I don't see anything with my 60 feet of dark vision.
When you look, uh, 60 feet dark vision. Oh.
Right, let me
But
double
where
check
do
that.
you look?
Features and traits.
Yeah, but where do you look, though?
Where the shot came from. Yeah, I have dark vision with a range of 60 feet.
Let's roll investigation if you know where it came from, because it was from the dark, but you have the dark vision. Yeah, so it's not going to be hard, but still, perception or investigation for your.
I wish you had told me perception was going to be an option. 13 plus 2, 15.
Yeah. As soon as you look where the arrow came from, you can see the goblin. You might even recognize this little fella.
Recognize?
It was one of the bastards from the wagon, wasn't it?
He looks like that.
Is it the archer?
It is the mega archer.
Oh no.
All right. Was the investigation check my action?
No.
Okay. Then I'll switch weapons to the longbow. And do I feel I have a line of sight on him, or do I need to move to get a healthy line of sight for an attack?
You could move a little bit up the north to see him here, a little bit behind the throne.
All right, so he's got a little bit of cover from the throne. All right.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll go only about 5 feet, and then I will shoot my shot.
With your longbow.
And yeah. And with the thorny arrows.
Mm-hmm.
No! That hit nothing. Right, that looks like that's a 5 plus 7, 12. Yeah.
Plus 7? How do you... Что ты говоришь? Какой аккаунт?
Аккаунт от компьютера. Да я не могу подписываться.
That's a little one.
Иди, смотри, я тебе...
Is that the goblin?
Тебе холодно? Ты под этими...
But yeah, but a friendly one.
Say that.
A friendly goblin. Okay. I didn't know there were friendly goblins.
chaotic
Is that
good.
goblin?
Okay.
Still a
they are.
child. Hasn't learned his ropes yet.
Ziran, so yes, your thorn arrow was that.
Yeah.
Did I get nice? There was also something else. There was I didn't tell you that there were some smoldering arrows on the body as well.
Small worry. Sorry, what?
There was bolts or arrows on your whoever wants to take them.
Oh, on the body we just examined?
Yes.
Well,
Arrows-
I took the last set of arrows, so I think it would only be reasonable for these to be bolts and go to nil.
You accept them because they were 5 bolts with +2 fire damage.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
I'd probably say something loud enough for Beth to hear, like, hiding behind the throne, coward. And that pretty much ends.
Okay. Neil, you're for some reason you're back to 17 hit points.
Yeah, I cast Cure Wounds on myself when we were searching the body. So I used my last spell slot.
Okay. See? All
When you,
Oh.
Alex, when you had accidentally disconnected, that's when he did that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. And it brings, and you guys can hear it's crawling on the ceiling right up to Ziran. Another pretty big spider. Plus,
Oh no.
it looks pretty much the same, and it hits 18.
Do I see this spider?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I release my hold action? I was holding for an enemy.
Do it.
Okay. I rolled a... No, it's only a 10. I missed.
Your bolt, was it a smoldering bolt?
No,
It wasn't. Okay.
I didn't have that readied. I was already holding an action before I even knew I had those.
Well, you did. Let's retcon. You picked
It's
them up.
fine. Yeah, it's fine. I heard they're in my backpack or quiver or whatever.
All right. So, Ziran, you take 4 damage from this spider.
Okay.
Bites ya. Oh, hold up. Boom.
Big bastard.
And the little bastard also approaches you. He jumps at you. And he misses. He tries to bite you.
Whoa!
All right. It brings us to the archer. He tries to get cover from behind, from the... First, he shoots, of course. He probably shoots at Ziran, as especially he also can recognize you. And he shouts, "Oh, I know you! I know you!"
Oh, he suddenly speaks common. Good.
They do, with a huge accent, of course. 14.
Does not hit. My armor class is 15, thankfully.
And after that, he hides
Unless I'm at some kind of disadvantage by being flanked on 2 sides. I don't know
No,
about
I don't.
5th edition rules. I feel like
Didn't we
I
decide
feel
we're
like
not using
was the thing
flanking?
that covered-
Yeah.
I
no
think we
flanking.
decided we're not using
Oh.
flanking because it's an old rule,
Oh,
and the goblin's not one of them that are flanking you, so that he would have no advantage, unless
that
he's
is-
got rogue abilities or something.
okay.
But he is behind the throne. And now, and Elizabeth, it is up to you to decide what comes next.
Right. With my torch, I cannot see the goblin. So I cannot see far enough, but I understand that there is somebody there, and obviously the guys see whoever is there. So I'm not going to ask right now. I'm just going to fireball to the big spider
Mhm.
because Ziran has little left. So
see.
just a second.
Neil tried
Yeah,
to
and I can
go-
tick 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 tick. Just a second. Firebolt. Here it is. So it's 20, I guess. 16 plus 4, it's 20. And I roll damage too?
Yes.
It's 8.
Ooh. It's pretty hard. Just to make sure that you could be a little bit busy. So, do you want to see if firebolts require some verbal? Somatic
Sorry,
component?
somewhat?
How do you call those verbal
A verbal
components?
component?
Yeah. Do you need
What?
to shout something? When you see the spell,
Why?
you can click on it and see if it requires some verbal component.
It says it right in the notes on your spell list next to the
Oh,
spell.
I'm sorry.
Under note. It
I
says
did.
VS.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, as
I didn't
soon
mean
as
to
you
roll that.
check it,
Oh, something.
there is
Uh-huh.
there's firebolt.
Oh.
Can I see from here?
Sorry. Sorry.
You don't
Oh, my
roll
goodness.
it. You click on the spell itself, and okay, stop it.
But it's not a spell. It's a. I didn't. I'm sorry. Both, like both sides of the mouse do that. I didn't know about that. So firebolt. It's a firebolt. It's not a spell.
That doesn't matter. It should say in notes VSM or some of them, not all of them. But it should
VS.
at least, yeah. So that means verbal and somatic, which means you have to speak and move your hands to cast the spell.
Like, yeah. And also, you say something like
Okay.
"burn, motherfucker,"
Like,
something like that.
Fire.
Fire. Good.
Yeah.
But do you move somewhere?
Just get a clip of Trump saying, "You're fired," anytime she uses it.
Yeah.
Overlay that on the video. You're fired.
Right.
And as soon as you fired, you can take 3 damage from this little fella behind you.
Yeah.
It's
But
in your-
can I
your
also
leg.
move later? Yeah, I understand. So 3 damage. So I'm down to 11. But I also meant to move from where I am now. Can I do that?
Let's see where you move.
I want to move closer to Neil behind those bushes, because I understand there is somebody firing, but I can't see them at the moment. So
Okay. All right. Yeah, then you still take this 3 damages.
okay.
Which brings us to Neil. You are in close range with a little spider who was chasing Beth while she was trying to hide.
Yeah, I'll try to use shocking grasp on it, and I will miss. 11.
Yeah. Those. Do you want to do something else?
No, I can't really do anything else. The spider's in melee range with me now, so if I move, it's going to get an attack.
Ziran.
Yeah, I don't know that I have much choice, but I think I'm gonna have to use the potion this round. Because if I don't, I risk going under. I'll go ahead and do an attack first. So switch over to my scimitar. I'll take a swing at the big Mamajama.
Taking potion is an action. though.
It's a bonus action in 2024 rules.
Oh, okay.
That's what we were using previous
Right,
session.
We had
Yeah,
this conversation last session, and we also determined that giving
All
someone
right.
else a potion was going to fall under bonus action, which greatly changes the mechanics of how we handle things.
Yeah.
So, taking a swing at the big Mamma Jamma, and it might finish rolling before I die of old age. It's 14 plus 5.
Ooh,
So that's going to be a
definitely
19.
hits.
And
Scimitar.
1d6 plus 3 to smack that big one is 4, 5, 6, 7. So it takes 7 damage.
Okay, you can tell us how it dies, because you definitely smashed him. Smashed it.
So as it's chittering at me, I take my sword, turn it sideways and sideways across the face, and then down through the center of its head.
Ooh.
Shit.
That's the big one, right?
That's the big one. And
the big one
and
is
then
down.
I'm going to quaff the potion. I just click on the potion, right?
Or you can just assume the...
There we go. That's so 5, 6, 7. I got to go up 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
Will it heal me automatically, or do I have to input it? I guess I have to input it.
Yeah.
And heal. And that'll be my turn. Excuse me.
But this little fella still tries to bite you. And it miserably misses as well. It tries, but you'll probably swing your scimitar, swinged, and in a dodgy move. Which brings us to our Mega Archer. It moves... Oh. It moves out. And misses you, Ziran. The bolt also touches the stone behind you. He's angry. And he hides behind the throne again. Which brings us to Elizabeth.
Yeah, I'm just reading some of the abilities I have. So there's a small one which beat me, right? Next to me and Neil. I don't want to... So what about... Just a second. What about these daggers that I have? It's just like action, right? I have a dagger and a spell. And yeah.
So you have a dagger, so it is like a knife. Dagger is,
yes,
it takes your strength to hit. So if, as in the tab of your actions, I don't see your dagger over there. Why isn't it there? Because you probably didn't put it in your inventory.
But it's here.
Now it is appeared over there. So melee weapon. You can now press this +3.
But no, just a second. I want... Yeah?
But what?
I have this bonus action, right? Double weapon attack.
You don't have 2 weapons right now.
But I have 2 daggers.
Okay, yes. You can...
Can I... but the problem is I just wanted to ask John to make it clearer. So this double weapon attack...
You can ask me because I am here.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. I mean, it says, so to weapon fighting says that I do not add, just a second, with different, I do not add ability modifiers to the extra attack's damage. So I do one attack with one dagger fully, and the other attack with another dagger
Without plus.
without the plus. Yeah, that's what it means.
I guess so, right? Yes. Is it correct, right, John? She just
You have the
rolls
plus 3 to
20.
hit. You just
Yeah.
don't have the plus to the damage
Okay.
on the second attack only.
Oh yes. Okay, I'll try my both daggers on this small one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you roll d20 for the first hit.
And it's
It hits.
22.
It does
Yeah.
hit. Tell us how it dies.
Okay, so it just died. Well, it's a small one, so just with the squashing sound.
Exactly. Is there
Mhm.
something you want to do next?
So I don't have to use my bonus action actually. So I would like to move further on to be able to see that drone everyone is speaking about, or at least have it like a chance. So I'll be moving. You tell me if I can go so far here behind the bushes again. Neil, I cannot see you now, but I can hear you. Let me know if I'll have to return at any point.
Which brings us
And that's
to
it.
okay. Which brings us to a dead spider who can't do shit anymore. Then Neil, it is your turn.
Okay, Nil's gonna run over here by the column.
Mm-hmm.
Can he see the goblin?
No.
Then he
He's
would hold
hiding.
an action. As soon as the goblin steps out to take another shot, he shoots at him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings us to Ziran.
Okay. Would I be able to, staying within 5 feet of the spider, move around so that I'm not in Nil's line of fire towards the throne?
Yep. Without opportunity attack, you mean? Right?
Okay. Yeah. I'm keeping engaged. I'm just rotating around it.
Yeah. Dancing.
All right. And I'll take a swing at the little sucker. Luck be a lady tonight. 11 plus 5.
Oof. Ouch.
So 16.
Tell us.
And then
Tell us.
the 1d6 plus 3.
You can say.
I
tell us
smash
how
it into a gooey paste with the strike guard on the scimitar. Just
shit.
not
God
even with the
damn it.
blade, just with the guard. And then I guess during this turn, I'd switch out my weapons and turn towards the throne for whatever happens next. And that's my turn.
Which brings us to to the archer goblin, who is moving out of the throne to make his shot.
So do I get my my held action?
And that's when you see it.
Okay. Uh, 13.
Exactly his armor class. So
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That is 8 points of damage.
he yells like, ouch! And as soon as he gets hit, he aims at you, Neil.
Which you?
Neil. Another bolt misses your head. It hits the wall next to you. And Elizabeth. Oh, and he also gets behind the throne again. Elizabeth.
He gets behind the throne.
You can barely see the throne.
See.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. I have only 30 feet. How is it here?
If you move there,
no,
you move there. You have moved 10 feet.
Yeah, and I cannot.
That's
was
another
it 10
10 feet.
only?
So you moved.
No, just a second.
No. That was.
No.
Either you get back to where you were, either you get back here.
But no,
or...
yes, but I don't. So this is 10 feet.
And you have left another 20.
I have 20 more. Okay,
yes.
So then I'm going here. How much? How to understand how many feet? I can't see any.
There is
telling me.
ruler. There is also.
Yeah.
I will.
You don't.
Yeah, John.
I have.
You don't really have to use the ruler for your own character. If you click the settings in the upper right corner, Beth, on above VTT. And then see where it says right here, measure while dragging token.
Okay.
If you toggle that on, every time you move your token, it tells you how many feet. Just when you click on it to move it, don't let go. See it? Don't let go until you test the distance. Once you let go, though, he's going to rule that you move there.
Yeah. Okay, understand. Thank you. So I can see the goblin now, and I'm going to do my firebolt.
Yeah. All right.
And where is my firebolt? And I have to say fire, right? And do the motion.
Fire. Yes.
Fire. Oh. It's not too bad. 21.
Now roll damage.
So I roll damage. Fire. Can't see it. 5.
Tell us how he ends.
Yay! Well, finally.
Good job.
That's how. So, and he didn't expect it, so he's just hit in the temple. Fortunately, hopefully, into the temple and silently falls on his side without a sound at all. Maybe with a gasp like that, or like, just as you uttered. Yeah. Okay.
Which is the end. Which is the end of this
what?
fight.
Okay.
There is nobody else left.
Right
You
now.
can see a dead body of a goblin. Those spiders are probably and not over there.
But
And
Neil cannot see anything, right?
I can see everything. I can't see the
Okay,
goblin
sorry.
behind the throne, but I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
see the entire
yeah,
room. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, that's what I meant. Sorry.
all right, Beth, we ended the turn on you. You finished the last one, so it's up to you. You wanna?
Can
There, you can
I?
see that there's a throne in front of you. It's covered in spiders, but you can see it. It's not all that covered in web. It sometimes could be used. So the seating place, the seat is not dusty.
Well, I cannot really see the throne. I can actually see one of the
Oh,
handles,
yeah.
like arm things.
I will just remove it.
So whoever can see it, yeah. Can I move now? So because the fight is over, can I come closer?
Yes, you can move freely now. All of
Okay,
you.
so I would like to
So
to have a look and investigate if there is anything interesting around the throne.
and also Ziran, also you also can move, but
Examine the body.
Oh yeah.
Search for that damn bow.
well, there is a damn crossbow. Isn't he was wearing all of my enemies could wear crossbows. So you want to investigate? Oh, you want to what? To search the throne, Elizabeth? Or you want to? Yes, as you are, you could probably ask someone else also to do that. Well, you can do it by yourself as well.
Yeah, I would like to investigate the throne. I guess I was the closest to it, so yeah, to see if there is anything anywhere around, or maybe something else, whatever it is. Maybe some interesting carvings, maybe some holes for the coil, maybe some other signs like letters or.
Okay, so you are looking around the throne.
All over it, all the surface kind of it.
Roll perception. Perception. It's not investigation.
Okay, perception. Oof. Oof.
You
You had a
stumbled.
minor aneurysm.
You stumbled in a little hole in the ground, and your ankle is hurting. You took 3 damage while investigating
Come
a
on!
throne. Please.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
You stumbled, and you, Ziran, it's up to you.
Oh.
Also,
I want to go and check
while
out
she was
the body.
you can find 2 cold pieces on him. A bunch of bolts, just regular bolts and crossbow. He is wearing a shitty leather armor.
I'll still take the leather armor to sell it. I'll give the crossbow to Neil.
Does the crossbow look any better than what I have?
Nah.
I'll just put it in my backpack
Well,
and
actually,
sell it.
Wait.
I was thinking.
Hold up.
Okay,
Hold up.
okay, yeah.
Neil, you were saying.
I would just put it in my backpack and potentially sell it if he's giving it to me, unless somebody else wants it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that Beth can use a crossbow. Maybe.
There is a throne right in front of you. With its, and you can see that Beth is lying on the ground, saying like "ouch, ouch, ouch," like Peter Griffin.
I'd go and help her up.
Что там такое у тебя? Подожди-ка, что у тебя такое?
I was just moving in my chair, maybe. Am I not making a noise?
Yeah, let me mute you when you are muting because it hurts. Okay, and you can unmute your microphone as soon as you are done. Okay.
And then I guess I would try and search what she was searching with checking out the throne.
But what are you looking for? Where? You can see.
I'll ask her. What was it you were looking at?
Nothing specific, really. I just was examining the surface of the throne for any carvings or any signs, and also wanting to look if there is any kind of space under the seat where something might be hidden.
Hidden compartment treasures.
No, she didn't tell that.
Well,
all right, so I'm going to search.
You told that you were searching on the surface around the throne. That's what
I mean. You know, looking at the is it stone? Or what is it made of?
Looks like, yeah, okay. It is a stone with some metal.
Yeah, so looking for any symbols, really, you know, maybe some that might give us some clues about what is happening here and whose all of this is, maybe.
All right. Что ты продолжаешь? Там такой этот... Ты что-то двигаешь? Нет? No. You are lying and saying, ouch, ouch. But I can't unmute your microphone. Oh, you muted yourself. Okay, I get it. Okay, I can't unmute you if you muted yourself. But make sure that if we don't hear you, then I sometimes I look at above VTT. Neil, there is something else. You are looking at Beth lying on the ground. Ziran is trying to help her out.
Yeah, I see this area up here, this cavern that continues to the northeast. So I would just position myself there while they're doing whatever they're doing, in case something comes at us from up there.
All right. Okay. Over there, you can see also a dead end, pretty much.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah.
Then I would ask Zeron, how badly hurt is she?
I'll ask Beth to try and put some weight on the ankle, see if she's able to walk on her own or if we're going to have to carry her out.
She will reply as... And you muted yourself. I can't unmute you.
Should I say now? Because I was waiting for my turn. I'm not sure.
No. No turns anymore. No turns.
Okay. I have a potion, so maybe I could use that. Would it work for my ankle too? What?
Yeah, it will. Certainly.
So yeah, I hope. Yeah, I will use that, and I'm going to be all right. It just hurts. I have this pain. Can I do it now, DM? Or
Do it. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I have this potion. How do I heal myself?
Roll
Mm,
2d4s plus 2.
2d4
Also, you can
plus-
roll from inventory, I think.
You can if
Then-
you have that up.
Can I send it to game log? No, that's a different one, yeah?
Anything you roll should go to the game log now.
Oh, you know what? It is 6, so 2d4 is 8, 10. You can just take 5. And that's like...
And
You
I
can,
am back to
heal
my...
5.
Yeah, I was at 8 plus 5, so that is 13, yeah? Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm almost good. As sound as a, what do they say? Don't remember. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I'd like
I'm
to check
okay.
out
I
the
can
throne.
walk. Mhm.
All right. So, DM, I'd like to check out the throne, see if there's anything I recognize, or if there's anything that might have drawn these creatures down here to the throne. Do I see any symbols or emblems or anything that suggests a hidden compartment?
No. But what you are looking for symbols. You're looking on the surface of the throne.
Yeah, I'm looking for anything that gives me any idea about the throne. Its purpose, if its purpose is to be hiding something, if it has a magical item that draws evil creatures in.
If it is hiding... Okay, let's roll this meta. You are not looking anywhere particular. So let's roll perception check. Or investigation.
Okay, I clicked on perception. It's just taking forever and a day. Not one.
Another nat one, and yeah, then let's...
No, that's disappointing. I rolled a 19 and I have a +6.
Okay, it definitely does. Oh, all right. You can see the seat. It has like a little hole under it.
Goblins were using
You-
it as a laboratory.
You noted that the seat is is loosely on the throne. It might...
Lose.
It is set loosely on the throne. Максик, а почему
Yes,
ты не
a
закрываешь
little
окно?
goblin just went right behind Alex.
Закрывай дверь, пожалуйста, хорошо? И ложись спать, кстати. Бля. Можешь сюда.
Yeah, I saw that little gremlin just run behind you. Just
That naughty gremlin. Yeah.
all right.
So
you said there's
the
something
seat is
loose.
loose. Mm-hmm.
Dezeran, is there something you can see that it is like loosely?
Okay, so I try to remove it, and I'm hoping in my brain it doesn't blow up in my face.
А выключить свет? Не, ну да, можешь здесь. Всё, и закрой, пожалуйста, дверь, Максимка. You can see that it is like a cover.
A lid.
All right. I tell the other two,
Get back in case something happens.
Okay.
and-
Yeah.
I wait for them to move away.
Mhm. All right. They
It's like-
well,
I'm a GTFO on this one, friends. All right. I remove the cover.
there are a bunch of tiny spiders.
Oh.
They are running around, running away from you. Maybe some bugs as well, also, and you can find it there. You can find there a broken coil. It looks like metal coil. Looks like it is. Yes, broken, and also there is something that a vest, like a cloak.
A vest
Okay,
or a
I
cloak?
call-
There's a... Okay.
So a vest is, vest.
Okay.
Жилетка.
I call
Yeah,
over
it is
to
like
Ni-
a armor, okay, but it looks like a vest.
All right. Is the coil part of the chair, or is it like what Nil had showed us earlier? Either way, I'm going to call Nil over to take a look.
Yeah, first of all, and also you can see over there 20 gold pieces.
I'll grab the gold pieces, but I'll tell the party that I have the 2 from the goblin's body plus this 20 that'll be divvied out to everybody. I'm gonna be sure to share. But yeah, I will call Nil over and ask if this is where his piece goes, or if this looks like his piece.
I would go over there and see if it fits together.
It does fit together, but it is broken. You can see that you can pretty much see that they are part of two halves of one coil.
Okay. Can I take the half on the chair lid off and keep them both? Might be able
It
to
was-
use them in something later.
Yeah, it is just laying over there.
Okay.
Is it
I would
clear
take the other
they're-
half then.
Sorry.
You would
Is
what?
it clear their purpose? Is it
Well,
obvious what kind of function they provided?
You wanna roll investigation?
Okay, I'll look at Nil and I'll say,
What do you think it was used for?
Then Neil can roll.
What am I rolling?
Investigation.
19.
Yes. I think that you even can recognize what it could be. And you can recognize that it resembles somewhere you read about a tinker's spare coil. It's not a thing, an item that you can attach to your armor, which as a reaction two times before short rest, like it can reduce damage by 1d4.
But it's broken, so it really doesn't do anything currently.
It is broken, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this isn't something that's part of the function of a chair to do something. It's just two parts of an item that a tinkerer can use. Is that correct, DM?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Neil?
that was a statement asking for clarification. I'm sorry. I should have been more clear.
Neil was Neil read about this thing, about this item.
Okay.
Well, I would keep both halves then and see if I have an opportunity to repair it later.
You will see. Okay, and the vest also. Ziran, I think that you have seen something like that. It was called a lone wolf vest. Probably it was among. You could see there somewhere. It is an armor with AC 12 plus dexterity. But as a bonus action, you may take the hide action in the battle. Limited. It also uses. It is only works in twilight, dim light, foliage, or forest terrain, and in fields. If you walk half of your speed, it gives you advantage on stealth. So all in all,
at half speed.
I
Okay. And thank you.
Yeah,
copy and paste that. I can't copy and paste that window. Huh.
You cannot?
Mm-mm.
No?
Yeah, no, it doesn't give me access to copy paste.
All right, I will send it to Discord. Then.
Or you can send it in the chat in StreamYard.
Okay.
I checked it. You can copy and paste in StreamYard.
This is the Lone Wolf.
Oh, in this app, yeah. Oh.
We also have Tinker's Coil, which Neil has found as well. And it's up to you to decide what to do with all of this nonsense you found.
I think I'm going to drop this vest in the party's inventory because add items because I think that our sorceress might benefit more than I would.
What do you think?
Easy right of you.
From the party's inventory, you can take it and put it on yourself, which can show you that your AC would be 12 plus dexterity. But as a bonus action, you could hide, and you will become much more stealthy. Pretty much like a rogue.
Okay, that should be showing up now in the party inventory.
Nice. Oh, John, she can pick it up from there, right?
Yes. Party inventory, party inventory. Then you can click it and move it to your inventory.
Right. Are you sure that you are sharing that with me? Yeah? Okay.
It makes sense for you to for you to be able to hide if a battle is turning south, so that you can attack and hide at your leisure.
Okay. Mm. All right. Okay, I've got it. Thank you. So
You are
I
now.
was. Uh-huh.
Oh, you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask if I potentially can exchange my spear or spear, do I say spear, for a bow that was found and learn to use it. Is it an option?
Or what? What did you ask?
The
Another.
crossbow that was found, the one that is left after the goblin, right?
Yeah.
Can I have it instead of my spear and learn to use it? Maybe the guys can teach me once we are up on the surface.
Oh,
Is it an option?
so this is a simple weapon, right?
What is
John,
it? A light crossbow?
Yeah, light crossbow. This is.
Yeah, the one you collected, Neil, to sell it later. Or do you think it's much worth it?
That's up to you. And it's up to Alex how he allows you to learn things. Usually you would have to use at level 4, you would have to use your you would learn a feat that would allow you to use weapons of that type. But that's up to you. You're using resources to learn something that's not really your character's wheelhouse, but that's up to you.
But she has proficiency in simple weapons. I don't even. I think that if
Then maybe she can use it. So it's in party inventory, so you can have it.
party inventory.
I think this is
I
good.
mean,
We all have ranged weapons.
It is. Yeah, you are proficient in that. You
Yeah,
can
I
pretty
think
much
it
do
does. Well, you have to look at it once you equip it. Is it
Yeah.
is it less likely to hit than your firebolt because you already had a ranged weapon, firebolt? And does it do less damage than firebolt? Then I wouldn't be using the crossbow. I would still be using firebolt.
yeah, sure. But I mean, I have a spear and probably I'm not sure. It's just a burden, really,
A spear
to have
is
it around.
Yeah, you don't
Uh-huh.
have to keep the spear, but it's versatile. You can use the spear in melee, stabbing stuff with it,
Mhm.
or you can use it as a thrown weapon. It's versatile. But if you'd rather
Right,
use your
true.
daggers, then just get rid of the spear, sell it in town.
Right. Okay, I will think about that. Learn about the weapons. Okay.
Yeah, you just got to look at which one you're better with, to not speak in meta terms. Which one are you most able to hit with, and which one does the most damage? You don't want to get rid of one that's your best ability to hit and your best damage. You wouldn't get rid of that.
Okay.
All right, guys, you are now in the cave. Seems like there is nothing alive anymore.
I think we should get out of here before more of these creatures show up. And we need to take Damien with us so the town can get closure.
Yeah. I'd like
It's
to
a dead
take a
end.
quick check and see if there's any cavern, if there's any areas that we didn't explore. And I guess that's more a question to the DM. Down here, down to the south, over by where we first came in, were there any were there any little pathways that we didn't explore that might have traps, remains, combat?
He's not going to tell you where a trap is. You're going to find that on your own.
Okay, roll perception there. Ziran, there, where you were. Roll perception as you moved with a disadvantage.
Oh, up here?
Yeah.
Perception with disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. Come on. All right, there's 1. So 4 plus 6 is 10. And come on.
You don't see anything
Before I die of old age.
particular. No. A 10 with a disadvantage is already enough.
All right. Then
So,
time for us to make our way out the entrance, to the exit with Damien in tow. What's left of Damien in tow?
Presumably, Damien, right?
We can
Я
let
знаю,
the
тебя, наверное,
people in the city identify the body.
Okay. So you guys move to back to the cellar.
I assume
Okay.
that Beth would be with us.
All of you, 3 with a dead body, dragging him. Who is dragging the dead body, though?
I would just throw him over my shoulder, and I would like to, as we pass by, go back into that goblin's room with the wolf and see if there's a blanket that I can wrap him in and then carry him.
Oh, there is certainly a blanket.
Yeah, you
yes.
don't
Yeah,
want any
there is a
gooiness all over you.
It's already all over me. I'm just trying to give him some dignity in death. So I would wrap him up and roll him up in the blanket, maybe dry him off with one blanket and then wrap him up, and then throw him back over my shoulder and walk back to town.
Okay, guys. As you climb up, you're in the fields. It is in the middle of the night still. In the middle of the night, everybody seems to be sleeping.
Does this house look anything like the house in the picture? I know it's just a sketch, but does it look anything like the house in the picture?
The Brooks Farm, you mean? No.
Yes.
Well, it's a very schematical house. It's basically a square with a square resembling a window in it. Like just...
So
As
very
though-
crude sketch.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could see that it's somebody who was drawing it didn't care a lot about that. Just like an...
Okay. Then I would, if I don't think it looks like the house, then I would ignore it and just walk back to town with the group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I suggest to the group we move quickly because those rats might come back to attack us.
Okay.
I didn't forget about those nasty little rats.
Those so nasty little bastards.
I'm wondering if Beth is joining us or going to admire the view. I mentioned to
She may have
Nil
stepped
and
away.
Beth.
No, I'm just behind you with my torch. Yeah.
I mentioned to Nil and Beth, it might be good for us to mention to the farmer and his wife, Sid and Nancy, that there's a cellar down there that might have valuable wines. And I asked what their thoughts on.
I would say
On
leave him a
mentioning to
note.
the-
really relish the idea of waking them up in the middle of the night again. They said they were going to bed. We could leave a note.
How close are we to sunrise? I mean, we'd probably have a sense of
It's
time
still
of
like
how long it took for us to explore and the hour nap and
it is about like 2 in the morning, 2 a.m. Something like that.
Yeah. Then yeah, I think
You're-
leaving them a note sounds reasonable.
Okay. You
So
decided
I'll
to
scratch out something simple. And I'll put it on their door.
telling them
I
that
do
there
not
is
open the
a
door.
cellar, right, or something. Or what did you?
Yeah, cellar by the scarecrow. Some dead goblins, dead spiders further down. Also, large wine cellar and brewing equipment. Was it brewery equipment?
There were some barrels with that. Yeah, I think that it was
So right. Yeah. So I'll leave a note mentioning that, and then we'll hit the trail to the road back to town.
Okay, guys, it will take you very fast to get back in the town, and I think that if there is anything that you want to do before getting back to the town, you could say. Otherwise, I think that we will continue next time.
A larger goblin just passed by. No, I figure that we're going to be. I imagine that we're going to be sticking together. So the 22 gold pieces that I'm holding on to will be divided amongst everybody as we progress through the story. So next session. And right, I've made clear that I'm holding on to that. But that it's the group's gold. It's everybody's gold.
And Beth, just for you to know, they just left a little note for Sid and Nancy, the farmers, that there is a cellar behind the scarecrow, under the scarecrow, just to keep you in touch with that. And well, okay. I think that we can wrap up for today's session. You almost missed this little hideout, if not only that Ziran told that he was looking at if there is something hidden, and he didn't, and he rolled a 19. That made you guys figure it out. Otherwise, John, I'm afraid you could just be left without another half of Tinker's Coil.
It happens.
Yes. And Beth, as I figure out, you with your net one almost missed a nice vest that could be useful for any of you, basically, but maybe were this close, just a spare luck. Anyways, I think that we can wrap up this session. What is their final thoughts that Neil has after this, if any?
Nil is just exhausted and needs some rest. He's curious as to whether they actually found Damien or someone else. And he's curious about the pictures in the journal, if they were meant to be a warning or something that the person who drew them had already seen happen somewhere.
Beth, is there something is there something Beth is thinking?
About
Oh, there's a puppy.
Yeah, maybe she's thinking something.
But the whole thing, I find that throne quite peculiar. Like, what the hell is that?
Oh, you
Yeah.
can just say it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, a vest and what else? Another a part of coil, as if somebody was like. It's too lucky we had those. Like, what place was it? Just goblins having baths, or are they working for somebody else who have baths?
That's what Beth is trying to figure out.
Yeah. Maybe voicing this to the party.
Or maybe to keeping it to yourself. Or yeah, okay, maybe voicing it.
Yeah.
Ziran,
Yeah, it depends. I missed a little bit. So it depends on how it's going on. If we are talking or we decide to like sleep with it and then discuss it next morning.
You're in the middle of the night and entering back the town. And Neil, a little dwarf, is carrying a normal human size body covered in blanket, which you can call it blanket, but actually it is a fur, animal fur.
Okay.
Skin. Thanks a lot, Ziran. Do you want to say what Ziran is thinking?
I'm still wondering what was up with the rats that were harassing us in the field. Like, yeah, what were they going hyperactive in their attacks against us about? And then, right, if we didn't really run into serious goblin action here, does that mean that over at the Fairweather fields that they ran into serious goblin action? So, right, we only saw one goblin. And why would the spiders go after us and leave the goblin alone? So, those are going to be things on Siran's mind. Are the rats, the spiders getting along with the one goblin, and where did the other goblin attack happen, or did it come from somewhere else? Was there a third location they were coming from that nobody knew about?
Okay, all right then.
And will Sid and Nancy share the spoils of their newly found wine treasury?
Good.
We're a new